August this year, we went to Mount Rainier National Park in Washington State. If you're not interested in just the waterfall and nature, but also a wildflower, I would recommend to go there in around like August. You also have to book a park entrance tickets and hotel several months ahead of time because they are all full very quickly. As soon as we arrived Seattle-Tacoma International Airport, we drove to Westfield South Center to eat the Kizuki ramen. Then it took about 1 to 2 hours to arrive at the Mount Rainier National Park. The first place we visit is Longmire Historic District. There is a museum, gas station, national park, and general store, as well as several trails. Here is where you can find the unusual meadow fields with volcanic mineral springs. The trees here are so big and so tall, and the geography here also look different from other places or other trail in the Mount Rainier National Park. On the way to Paradise, we stopped by the Narada Falls, which only 150 feet from the road to the Paradise. This fall is the largest waterfall accessible by car in the park and one of the most impressive. We finally reached Paradise Inn Hotel to have a dinner. The hotel availability was already full by the time that we looked and arranged for the trip 3 months ago. This is a view from the balcony of the hotel. It is gorgeous, right? Everything is booked out very fast here, but ultimately we are lucky that we found a pine cone cabin through Airbnb, and that place also very good. The next day, we start our day to the Silver Fall trails to look at the Silver Falls. It is located in the southeast corner of the park called Ohana Peacock. This fall is among the old-growth forests that combine between the Douglas fir, western red cedars, and western hemlocks. Later in the day, we went to P.S.s Lake. There's tons of the wildflower that very stunning. You can see a nice reflections of the trees in the lake. Unfortunately, the day that we went to the P.S.s Lake, it was very crowded, so we couldn't have a chance to see Mount Rainier. I really love the wildflower at the P.S.s Lake. With the combination of the lupine, there's some false ester too. If you're interested and want to know what these plants are, I have another video in a different channel. I will have a link below in the description in this video. There's a lot of ground squirrel or squirrel here too. They are very used to with the human, and then some even come to ask the food. In the afternoon, we went to Emmons Vista Outlook and the trail that is close by. This area describes about the moving mountains. There's at least 5 immense landslides have sent a massive mud flow down the Mount Rainier, while eruption of the lava quickly filled the huge crater. There's a nice trail along the Emmon with the outlook that make you feel that you're among the wildflowers. You should stay on the trail only because otherwise you can kill the plants. So everywhere you went for Mount Rainier, be cautious and be on the trail. The next day we went to the Paradise. If you love wildflower, I highly recommend Paradise and the Tipso Lake. You will not regret it. We start our day by walking in the Skyline Trail to the Myrtle Fall. Look at these flowers. And also the view. We came to the Paradise very early in the morning, so it's quite foggy. Some people cannot even have any picture with Mount Rainier because of the weather can be very cloudy or foggy. So I have to say, if you be able to have a chance to see Mount Rainier, you have to just take a picture. We were at Mount Rainier National Park for 3 days. It was the last day that we have a chance to take a picture with Mount Rainier. Finally, we get a picture of Mount Rainier and the Myrtle Falls. Wasn't it gorgeous? Walk to the Skyline Trail. It's quite a walk here. And ultimately we decided to go to the panorama point. The more you close to the panorama point, the geography is different. You don't see much grass but more of the rocks. Some area you still can even see the snow. Until we realize that we actually even higher than the cloud. The flower up here also a little bit different from down below. You can see this is a gentian violet. Isn't it a lovely color? It is a long hike to the panoramic point, but I'm glad that we made it. I really love Mount Rainier. I always love all the national park I went. Anyway, so this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoy it. Please don't forget to click like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye!